What's up, everybody? Back on the broadcast scene. Man, I got these motherfucking bullshit ass motherfucking Ravens, man. Why he be giving me a problem, man? He be giving me a problem. And so I'm pretty much sure he gonna do it again this week. We just gonna come on, have some fun.
Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his man downfield, that's Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Same fucking bullshit
A really
ass
good
game.
pickup of 28 yards. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
What the fuck is calling me?
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in that
wait a minute.
situation, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's got to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Devin
Oh,
Duvernay.
bullshit.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action with Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs
at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Pickett going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Ain't no way this should have been a fucking
Definitely
interception.
not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see I got
Put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This time Jackson will throw it. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6,
That's
it's
what
enough
people
to
do.
get him 1st and goal. But you
Don't
and
get
I
mad
both
at him,
know
bro.
he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the
Gotta
goal
play
line
the
for a
game.
2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the
I got
next
the same
play.
problem on my squad, but it's okay.
Jackson will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Easy ass fucking play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception.
He's over the fucking line.
Down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like.
God damn, the fucking front line is falling apart.
So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw here taken in by Boykin. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st
Keep him
down
in there for
because
now.
when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. And returning right back to Boykin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Not an easy game, no it ain't.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought you.
God damn it!
Throw to the end zone on first
This
down,
nigga,
but it
bro.
ends up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Never. Fuck me.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Pickett. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
pick it now, 3rd and goal. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well.
Thank you.
What a really nice
God
job.
damn.
Extra point
Almost missed that.
by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Jackson out of the gun, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, y'all.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson as he did there.
Stop.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, you should have caught that.
Behind him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. swung out wide to Harris. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Steelers at 500, sitting at 5-5. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 2. Pickett.
Come on. My big told him to fucking throw the ball. What the fuck?
David Ajabo.
What was that?
That is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
He didn't even throw it. This fucking game, bro.
Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. A good pickup there at 22. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Off play action, Pickett. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm done. I'm done trying to make fucking long passes with this dude, bro. That shit was too fucking easy.
This week he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are,
Look at that shit.
positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They go play action.
God damn.
Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
That was some of the most fucked up
stop
shit
the
ever.
clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 22
Fucking
yards
stuck.
there, a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's so fucked up,
Going
bro.
with the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson will throw again. Buying time to his left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, he might be the best kicker the game's ever seen, and we've seen him hit from 66, which is the all-time record. But anything 60-plus, that's a very low percentage kick. Don't tell him he doesn't believe it, but this one winds up no good.
Boswell's kick is good.
Don't try me, motherfucker.
This first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You ain't making that mistake.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They run it with Balaj. And the big
fuck
boys
out
up
of here.
front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
All right, Billy.
Set at the line for this next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep
God damn.
Up because how many times
fucked
we
us
see
up
a game
on
that
that.
comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Going down the middle and
wow.
Incomplete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
There we go.
It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
God damn.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Thank you.
And he'll lose yardage here.
What?
Back at the 47.
I get my offense popping though.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Pickett, throw left side.
Get the fuck out of here with them stupid ass.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Tackles be stupid, bro.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Pickett back to throw. That is caught right at the
Let's go.
10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett out to his left.
Don't fuck that one up that time, bitch.
In the end zone. Touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Kicking ass over there, huh?
17-14.
Tell you about the food, the play to.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Cardinals.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So
Hold
we'll
it.
see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Let's go.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They don't like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here.
That's bullshit. No good. Thank you.
Unable to connect.
Let me
Incomplete.
just come out that fucking pocket.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Austin. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Pickett.
Come on, it was in your hand, baby.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
All right.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Now you're going to get the fucking field goal. Now you can get the field goal. Fuck!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends
I
as
don't even
the third
see.
quarter has come to a close.
And then make it so bad. You know, like, I just made the one prior to that.
They go play action.
Ah!
Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Fuck!
And they'll wind up getting
My
this one
fault.
all the way down inside the 20.
I should have been
That'll
fouled.
wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, that would have been a beautiful interception.
He let him a bit too much.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there.
Come on, y'all.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8.
Fuck.
And it comes on a gain of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And the Ravens are going to
Come on, Terrell. Fuck.
To convert there on 3rd and 2.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 and a gain of 2.
Well, Bill always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you will without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he is into
Fuck
the
this
end
quarterback.
zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Who's Sternum?
Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things
I should have had that shit, man. Fucking field goal, bro.
Softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
What? This motherfucker.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That's a good way to start the drive.
What's up,
17
man?
yards and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
What's another time you can make it?
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Gotcha.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Just wait till you end. So long as you change the time, you good.
Quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle.
Nah, you good. Handle your business.
Swing in a big way and giving their
What
guy
it's
in the
about.
backfield a
All
nice
right, bro.
lane to hit.
I got you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Pickett looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris.
Later.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down. To the air on first down with Pickett. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense
That's my fault. I had that shit where I needed to be before.
But they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Come on, man. Man, this dude fucking arm is fucking pitiful, bro.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try?
It wasn't a fucking stupid bomb. It's right there. Man, arm having bitch.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Fucking care, dude. I don't even fucking care.
It's
too fucking much, bro. Finna be like everybody else. Finna just do all the meta shit that everybody else do. I'm tired. Fuck that.
Tucker able to connect on the
oh man,
point,
fuck that shit, bro.
The lead up to 11.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Dude was wide the fuck open.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Can't work with no fucking quarterback like that, bro. 86 is just too low for me. I'm trying every fucking thing to get this shit dude built up, man.
The script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Oh, what fucking kind of hit is that?
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Should have been doing shit like this, though. Fuck y'all. Now you want to play that shit with me, too?
Pickett to throw on first down. It gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game.
Niggas been bullshitting the whole game.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Motherfuckers throwing stupid ass picks, bro.
From the 34
Stupid
now,
ass picks for no fucking problem.
Pick it now on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Nigga sat there, bumped the shit out of my motherfucking wide receiver. No calls, no nothing.
Going on between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week.
Look at this shit. I'm kind of bumping right there. Y'all don't call shit.
Between the ears, but right now it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback.
Of course.
To get with now and get himself calm.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
All you do, bro, yeah, no fucking game plan. All you niggas with these old beat up ass quarterback.
And pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete.
Why do he still be getting... I'm in dimes. I'm in every fucking thing. And this nigga still get behind me?
A lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action.
I don't even know why 43 was just sitting there.
In on the deal and picking it up.
2nd, 3rd level.
The game wasn't for you to sit there.
Recover, they bit. Worked out offensively. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You niggas ain't even trying to catch the interceptions or nothing.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back.
What the fuck is the defense doing?
Again, Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Fuck!
They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 55 yards. And the Ravens tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Ravens, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for
I'm
the
not happy with this quarterback at all. It's fucking on the city, bro.
As they drop to 5-6. And they will be at home next week.